how are we feeling? This is round 3. Yes. Before we begin this set, I just want to say how much of a privilege it was just to hear these amazing musicians that have worked tirelessly and hard for this first week. Before we begin, I wanted to say, or a little fun fact, when I was an 8th grader, I remember joining this camp, where to the point where the trombone was bigger than me. And it was really fun because I had a lot of incredible instructors that you're going to see direct these bands before. And so programs like this are not possible without just the hard work that these kids have done, as well as the amazing and dedicated teachers that have done this. So it's been truly a pleasure to work with you guys. With that being said, you're going to hear a wide range of different genres, starting from jazz music, then to funk, then to Latin music, which is going to be led by the incredible Casey Knudsen, Colin Hogan, as well as Cat George. But with that also being said, it's so inspiring getting to see all these musicians both play and perform that I might have to join myself, where I get to channel my inner 8th grade self back in the day. That being said, we're going to take over to...
All right, thank you. We're going to have a ringer in the band here. Remy's going to play bass. He's not only an amazing trombonist, and also fun fact, play in a circus band. That's one of my gigs. And I turned around the other day, and Remy was behind me playing tuba. And I was like, what are you doing here? The tuba player couldn't make it, so Remy sat in on tuba. And he's an amazing bass player, and this camp would not be possible without the hard work of Remy. So can we give him a hard and with all the amazing staff here that's been doing an amazing job, Jazz School, thank you so much. And thanks to our sound person today. Oh yeah?
Like a cable.
Oh, a cable, huh? And it also wouldn't be possible without all of you sending your great kids to this camp. So give yourselves a round of applause. Okay, so we've been working hard all week. This is some pretty challenging music, and they've been doing a great job. So we're looking forward to playing. I'll tell you a little bit about our first 2 tunes. This first tune is called "Feelin' Folksy," and this is by the great Hank Mobley, really wonderful tenor player. And then the song we're going to play after that is called "Gypsy Blue" by kind of not as well known tenor player, but Tina Brooks. So. We're going to start things off with Feelin' Folksy, and Remy's going to be basically sight reading the bass parts tonight. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. this is called Gypsy Blue. I think I mentioned that already. But this is by Tina Brooks, and it's gonna feature our drummer Zeppy. Zeppy on drums. All right. Here we go. A 1, 2, a 1, 2, 3, 4. Tell you about some funk music.
All right, that was fantastic. So fun to hear. I've been getting to work with these great musicians all week, but it's fun to hear the other music they've been working on as well. So yeah, as Casey said, I've been directing the funk ensemble here, which is always super fun. I've been doing it for the last few years. It's always amazing how much we can accomplish in the last, in just a few short days. So yeah, we're gonna jump right in and play some tunes for you guys. We'll announce them as we go. And I did want to give them a special shout out because one thing I always do as part of the funk ensemble, which is an extra challenge and they always do a great job of stepping up, is I want to make sure that everyone here is a very well-rounded musician. And so of course it's very important that they know how to read sheet music, learn music off of charts and that way, but also I think it's very important to be able to learn music by ear as well. Be able to just hear music, understand it that way. So I've been challenging them all week by just playing them recordings, playing the music for them on my instrument and seeing if they can hear it and replicate it. And also, of course, memorize it, right? That's a big part of learning by ear too. And they've been doing fantastic. I want to give a shout out to yet another ringer we have in the band, it's Amalia, who's been helping out all week. Amalia is a fantastic drummer and vibraphonist that I've had the pleasure of working with here in the jazz school in years past. And it's great to have her back and playing bass, which I didn't know that she also does. So, but yeah, so that's really fun. So anyhow, I think I might actually step over here if that's all right. A little easier, I think, to see everybody. And then we will jump right in. All right. First, right? So right away, horns are right. Right, watch me for the seconds. I'll get you through it all. All right. Here we go. 1, 2, 3.
appreciate from all y'all. We're gonna start with a Duke Ellington tune, Fleuret Africaine, which means African flower in French. And I don't think I told you guys this, but this is a song, that chart that I brought out, the concert chart, that's the chart that I made to play with my band. And this is music that I play in my group. It's some really challenging music. And everybody learned it really great. A lot of the parts, like Colin mentioned, were taught by ear. A lot of the stuff we didn't have charts for. Also, no ringers in this band. There's no bass player. We did everything just with our pianist left hand and Liam on the baritone. Yep. Liam plays a lot of bass, and Kenzo too is playing some bass parts. So without any further ado, we're gonna play a little Duke Ellington for you guys. Vamp, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Like I said, this has just been such a great group. Everybody here, I've just had a great time with. I've only had a week to get to know everybody, but it's been cool. Special shouts out to Liam and Kenzo for holding it down on the bass, playing double duty. I was showing these drummers the parts, and Ray on drums, he just started notating the parts. He wrote them all out. I didn't tell him to do that. That's crazy. Yeah. Zeppy would come in every day smacking on them drums with such an energy and excitement, ready to play, which I love. I can relate to that. When I was a kid, I was like that too. My sax section, Roshan and Dylan, man, you guys always come in with such like a quiet confidence, and you guys have a beautiful tone. I just really appreciate you. I could always count on you guys. Same thing with the piano players, man. You guys have so much musical knowledge that you bring to this. I could just throw the sheet music in front of you, and you guys are like just really reliable. You guys are always there. Brass section, you guys are a team. Every time we were in there, you were helping each other with the fingerings and the positions, and I could always count on that. And Jude, you had such a great attitude. I remember on the first day, you were like, oh, there was a step that I didn't have quite figured out, but I'm gonna go work on this, and I'll have it ready by tomorrow. You know, it was just so great. So I just really appreciated everybody here, and we had a fun time. We got one more song for you guys. This one is a fun one. This is a classic Latin jazz song popularized by Tito Puente, and it's called Mambo Inn. Inn like a hotel, double N, Mambo Inn. Okay. Pianist, y'all remember that? The vamp that we're doing for Liam's solo? Go, quick review. All right. But we don't start on that. We start on the regular vamp. And remember, we're gonna do the intro vamp for Ray's solo, okay? 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3,
Felix, Joaquin, Liam, Roshan, Dylan, Kenzo, Kai, Zeppi, Julie, sorry. Felix, Ray. Give it up one more time. Everybody take time.